Can you hear this?
Yeah. Look,
So,
I'm sitting here thinking you vibing to my shit.
bro, nah, hey, Tim Hush just sent me a pack right before I sat down. And I'm like, hey,
Righteous.
Cameron freestyle, get wild, slap a child up. Nah, nigga, you ain't ready. Yeah, you ready?
Nah.
Hold up.
I'm not.
You
Who said
not?
that?
Hey, y'all ain't really ready for this jelly. That's it. That's all you get for free. Feel me?
Nah, ain't nobody asked for that, bro.
Hey, they pay for this. They pay for this.
Them bootylicious ass rhymes you spit.
Hey, I see what you did there. Beyonce,
rhymes
Kelly,
you
and
were kicking
Michelle.
were
Oh
quite
hell,
bootylicious.
with the jelly, nigga. No, that. All right, nah. This is this. Oh yeah. Nah, I like randomly picked one out of the pack he sent me. And
I said, who sent it?
Oh, Ten Hush, the homie that I work with on Writing Pros 5.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we spinning the block.
I still hadn't listened to Writing Pros 5 yet.
I understand that. It's a lot. It's heavy. The first few songs, at least. The first couple.
It's on my radar. I just hadn't.
Yeah, no worries.
I was planning on taking a long drive, and then when I was.
But the vacation is like next month, right? So you saving it for that. I feel it.
Cruise of December. I'm gonna listen to it on the plane.
Yeah. I've been waiting for my other car to listen to it. Like it's got the speakers, the woofers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
because I was in my other bins. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Do this shit another again. Nah, you go. You know. Nah, it be there. You know, my music's there for discovery purposes anyway. When people find it, they find it. Somebody. Don't want to tell this story on pod. Nope, because people gonna think I'm shooting. I'll just say it's funny when folks like they try to like encourage you, but then they really don't. Like they'll say something like, "Oh man, no, this song is dope," and then I say like, "What's your favorite, whatever?" And then they don't have no follow up, and it's like, bro, you ain't gotta lie. I'd just rather you just be honest about it. It's cool. Like I know my music ain't for everybody. Like I'm completely aware of that. It's fine.
Man, I learned you can't take shit like that personal, bro.
Yeah, but also at the same time, and I wasn't saying I was taking it personal.
I ain't saying you ever.
Yeah,
niggas do that.
Yeah, but I can't. I don't fault other people for taking it personal though, and the reason why is because I understand people put themselves into music, and so there is some people can't disconnect the part of the art where people, if someone says something about their art, they take it as a shot at them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
100,000 rapped about that shit on the on Hello. Was it Hello? No, not Hello. The song with T.I. Where he was talking about doing all of this for somebody on the say it's boring. It's boring.
But shit, the rapper Danny ! He said it. I think he said it the best. I could put it down, but I can't make you like it. Yeah. So however you take it or whatever, that's on you. And that's really, even if you don't like it, one, like you don't have to fake like you do. I get all that point. Yeah. But shit, man. If you don't like it, you don't like it. And then
I guess for me, I put it in the same category of like, I didn't even ask you to listen.
So
it's like if you jump out,
I'm not going with that one though.
Well,
you didn't ask nobody to listen, but you put it out there for people.
But you ain't let me finish my thought. So let me finish my thought.
Go ahead.
So what I'm saying is, I didn't ask you to listen, but if someone listens and then they try to fake like they like it, it's like, look, you didn't even have to do that. That's unnecessary. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It's like, just because you got a bulletproof vest on, don't mean you want to just jump out and start getting shot. It's like, look,
you talking to Fabian?
No. Damn, that's an insult. I didn't like that. I ain't like that.
That analogy was crazy.
That's fine. No, I'm just saying in general, like my general thought on it is just, you don't have to volunteer for something I never asked you to do.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. That's the part I'm saying. You know what I mean? And I get actually, for the sake of conversation, finish what you were about to say.
Shoot, I forgot. But I think I was saying something to the effect of like, but once you put something out there to be heard, it's not on you on how somebody take it.
Now, that's fact.
Being that person that listen, like, it's not on me to act like I liked it either. So I'm with you on that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
I'm with you.
It's cool.
We're on the same page.
Yeah, for sure. 2 different routes. We got there. Feel me? Nice watch you got on, man. What's that?
Apple Watch.
Wow, man, it's crazy.
Series 11.
Yeah. Go, power. Can you talk in yours?
Of course.
Okay. Have you answered the phone like doing the Power Ranger thing yet?
I have.
Do you feel like an actual Power Ranger when you do it? Because I do, technically. Like it's a crazy role play, but I'm cool with it.
Nah, I don't.
No,
I don't think I want to feel like a Power Ranger.
you know. So you just don't like Whimsy. You just lost your Whimsy. And you got no more Whimsy.
In fairness, I don't think I ever had a whole lot of it.
Bullshit. I know you. You got a little bit of Whimsy. Yeah, for sure.
Define Whimsy.
It's just black boy joy, bruh. Like some people take it to the extreme, like frolicking in fields and shit. But like, which I ain't got no problem with.
Whimsy.
Yeah, just stuff you do that's silly. Like that's what she said. Joint where you hit Fabian with. That was a little bit of Whimsy.
That's whimsical.
A little bit.
I was just thinking in the context of Power Rangers, them niggas just always in danger, bro. And I don't. That's not.
So, all right, fair. All right, so I'll say
this getting called out of class. Beep 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 beep. Teacher gotta go to the bathroom right quick, and then I gotta go save the world.
You're bold of you to think they were ever in class. Them niggas were truants.
I mean, yeah, because they skipped class. I distinctly remember one episode, but his shit was just going off in class. He was like, oh.
They let him have that. Nah, it was one. Now, admittedly, I only watched like the early seasons. That when they got to like Zeo and stuff, I stopped watching.
I watched the OG Power Rangers. I had grew out of it by then.
Yeah, same. But supposedly there was a version of Power Rangers, I think they called Time Force, that just rolled around. Like the city knew who they were, and they just rolled around with vehicles and guns, just spraying niggas down. And they showed some clips. And I was watching the clips, and niggas was really hanging out of Jeeps with it, bro.
Man, okay.
Shit's nasty. Like, I kind of want to see what's up with that.
What I'm picturing in my head is when you at the Tuscaloosa Sheriff's Office, because that's where you had to go to get your pistol permit.
So specific. All right.
It's for a reason.
I felt that, but I had to say that. But go ahead.
They have like just a video on loop of just like
Power Rangers?
sheriff shit that's going on, I guess.
Sheriff shit.
Yeah, and one of these things is like the SWAT van. And they show the SWAT van, it's like coming over a hill, and it's like niggas hanging off the side of it.
Like the A-Team nigga?
Yes. Just like that.
Sliding doors.
I'm like,
is Kendrick in that motherfucker? He with the homies right now?
I don't know, but it was a lot of niggas that was ready to go do. You can tell.
Man, the jig is up.
But crazy. Yeah, like they had on their SWAT gear, it was like hanging off the side of the shit with a gun in one arm, and it's
action figure shit.
Oh, that's what I was thinking when you said the Power Rangers just like.
And what's funny is that you're not even 100% wrong. Because the episode I saw, they had like the 4-door Jeep Wrangler, but like the joint with the top off, right?
Oh,
so it's
wow.
like, so they was really just.
Oh, they really hanging out the roof.
Yeah, like for real, like on some shit. Like I was enough to make me interested to watch it, watch a couple episodes, see what they on. But yeah, the clip I watched,
they definitely on the bullshit. If that's what's happening,
and I'm okay with that. Like I want to be clear, I am okay with that. I just want to see it.
So I wonder what's the premise of that one, because it was Zordon, right? And
yeah.
Or what's the lady name? I think the cones.
That's Rita. That's Rita. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. And then they went to like the red guy, Zed.
I think I might have been off by then.
It was the same, like that was literally
the same
like
one.
it was like over the second season. Yeah. Well, it's like I forget what happened, but essentially they were like a couple.
Man, thing is that used to come on at 4:00. Bill Nye the Science Guy came on at 4:00.
Oh, so you chose Bill Nye
one or the other? I'm going with Bill Nye most of the time.
That's a very whimsical answer.
Why is that whimsical? I
just think it is. I think that's cool. Because have you seen Bill Nye like now?
Because I decided to like indulge in science other than science fiction motherfuckers kicking clay warriors in the chest.
Yeah, because that's where the weak point was. But
yo, that's a wild weak spot too.
Right on your chest. Hey, come on, buddy. My chest. Oh man.
Yo, that's whimsical. Bill Nye ain't do no shit like that.
That's true. Yeah, that was really the putties like sound though. Like they was
bro. You know, I'm fighting turkeys. What the fuck is going on?
It's not Thanksgiving. Nah, Bill Nye. Have you like seen him now though?
Yeah, in the past few years, yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate that. He is not trying to talk to kids anymore. He has aged his content
Like
to us.
he knows who his core was, and he
It's
knows
us.
we're older now.
Yeah. So I saw one where the punchline was like, basically, "You stupid motherfuckers," and it was talking about the ozone layer. And I'm like, "You right,
Sounds about
Bill.
right.
You right, Bill. No, you right. You right. You right. I gotta do better, man."
I think they brought a show. I think he did like a little series on Netflix, if I ain't mistaken. Or
That'd be
somebody
fine.
brought one
Really?
back
I
recently.
kind of want to watch it.
In the past 10 years for sure.
Yeah, it's a couple of folks that like from our childhood like aged their content. Like I like how he did it. Um, I like how Buddy from Blue's Clues did it.
Steve.
Yeah, like he went the mental health route, and
Oh
like
yeah.
it's just so genuine. Like he wasn't one person that was using that to like sell things. It's like he genuinely was on that. So it hit different when he suddenly came back out of nowhere. It was like, yeah, man, let's talk about your problems. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, man.
Yeah, you wanted to go sit on the couch in the thinking chair? Was that what it was?
Yeah, but that shit ain't look comfortable to me.
I mean, it was like cardboard, right?
I think the whole set technically was cardboard, but yeah.
Again, below my age range. I was off. My mama used to do daycare shit, so like I was
Yeah.
aware of what was happening. But
So what was you on then? Like now that we're here, what were you actually on as a
bro,
kid?
I
What
was
was
watching
young
Boys in the
Darius?
Hood and shit when I was like 8. So
Hood nigga.
I
Gorilla
wasn't no
Zone
hood.
shit.
Nah, I had a brother that was 8 years older than me, so I was into whatever he was into.
Yeah, I felt that.
Now I did. Younger, I fuck with Sesame Street. Don't get me wrong. I was big into game shows. Jeopardy was my shit then, which
Oh,
also ain't like that's not like a
G
kid's.
yeah, Geo Party.
No,
Yeah, I feel it.
I was good at Jeopardy. Like with the kids, I'm crushing all of them.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy
I
work.
felt that. Yeah, Kids Jeopardy was like a scam.
I was on the Nickelodeon stuff, man.
So like Wild and Crazy Kids, Legend of Hidden
Soldier
Temple
Short,
type shit.
Okay,
Okay,
Hey
Salute Your
Dude.
Shores.
Hey Dude. I ain't do that one.
Okay.
Of course, the snake stuff, all of that.
Okay, yeah, got you. I always felt like Nickelodeon just was they kept just repeating the name because they could get away with certain things. You know, it just felt like that's just the black in me, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah.
Stretch.
I said someone had the same idea online and they put a nigga in there, and I didn't even hear it the first time. So
I hope
sounded
it ain't
natural.
one of them like what they call it, Mandela effect things. They was actually saying nigga the whole time.
That would be crazy if it's like Berenstain, like one of them
Yeah.
joints. Sinbad.
That's not a real thing.
Yeah.
It's not.
Nah. I mean, I'm at the point where I'm gonna stop arguing it because I look crazy. I really felt like, you know what I mean? Like it's like certain. That's not a hill I want to die on.
That's
like
a
it
weird
was
one.
a Sinbad. That's like a really weird one.
Right.
I just know what I remember, and I thought for sure, but like, okay, whatever. You know what I mean?
Nah.
It doesn't help that I want to say Funny or Die did like a 2001, 2002 like spoof of that.
Right.
And so now people are quoting the spoof as being like, see, it's proof.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm just like, no, this comes from
the downfall of the generations of our generation and below is like we'll look at shit that was made in parody and swear it was real.
Yeah. Because people will clip it out of context and then it'll just go. Because engagement wins. That's what I mean by like, I don't want to trick people with engagement. You feel me? It's like, that shit feel nasty.
It depends, man. I ain't gonna say trick people, but like a good hook, cool.
I don't think a hook is deception though. I think a hook appeals to like somebody's interest. So like, it's kind of like a sell.
Deception can be a hook.
Yes.
But deception ain't always.
I have nothing to add to that. I agree.
That doesn't necessarily mean you're lying all the way either. It could just be a spin on things.
Well, I don't think that's deception. Just, there's some nuance there, admittedly, but I don't.
Nuance. Okay, just filling people in after last week's episode because we working on the marketing piece and trying to get this out to as many people as we can.
Talk about it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I came across this video that it started with the Joe Budden podcast in a clip saying something that Timbaland don't make his own beats, and of course Joe Budden was inflamed. And then he was like, "Well, I ain't even gonna talk about old girl." Then old girl pops up, and I'm thinking she's about to expound on the Timbaland stuff, which she was.
I mean, kind of.
But I also didn't know that like that was the lead into her music video that I was getting sucked into.
So for clarity purposes, I believe old girl's name's Ryan. Can't remember her last name. Pretty sure it's Ryan.
I'm going to look up old girl. I don't even know what to look for. Timbaland diss?
Wild? Is it Ryan Wild? I could just go to the chat. You put it in there.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, here it is. Ryan Wild. Yeah, so for full clarity, the chick's name is Ryan Wild.
Shout out to Ryan Wild.
Yeah, shout out to Ryan Wild.
A light shout out.
Yeah, light shout out. Like, not standing over nothing, but like, just, just okay. But anyway, she's been very creative as to her hooks because she and Timbaland had basically online friction with each other. I'm putting it lightly. And she's been kind of riding on Timbo for a while, low key, about this whole situation. I don't know how it started or where it sparked from. I just know this is a thing. It has been a thing for a moment. To the point where when Gut sent me this, and I already knew about the thing, but because of how she did the hook for the beginning and talked about like the Joe Budden podcast led off and then it emptied into her song, I actually stayed on the page longer than I initially would have because of how creative the hook was.
Okay.
That's fair to say, right?
I think it was an effective hook. I don't know if it was all that creative. It was effective though.
Okay, effective. Effective's a better word. Well, I mean, no, I'll give you creative because of how it like timing is important for things like that. Because if that previous clip would have went on too long, people would have clicked off of it. So I think it's some creativity in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, I ain't saying it's not creative.
I get you.
I don't think it's like that unique, but it did catch me. Like
I didn't say unique.
Okay. See, we are splitting all sorts of hairs.
It's hella hairs we splitting, but I didn't say unique, sir. You know what? Let's just go effective. It was effective. I stayed.
Look, it said it made me watch because I wasn't aware of the situation.
Okay. Yeah.
So when I clicked, when she started going, she was a good 10, 15 seconds in. I'm like, oh no, this is the song. Okay.
Yeah.
I stayed and listened. Shout out to her.
Which is what you can hope for. If someone brand new stumbles across your song, you would hope that they give it a play.
Yeah, and I also would hope that they would like and subscribe and follow the page.
Indubitably.
Yes. Click that like button or
all right,
comment. Engage.
Yeah. I like that. Empty crates.
But yeah, so like I said, I thought it was a good hook. I wasn't aware of that situation. Now you want to talk about the situation a little bit?
Well, not necessarily the situation. Okay. You know what I want to talk about is how things like that get people through the door, but like your content has to keep them. Right?
Right. You got to have something to back up. Like you got the hook. You got me. And chances are, and I'm taking your thing, and I don't know if we even go to the same place.
We at this point we rolling.
I seen you pull this one time. I see the content behind it. Cool. If I see something else and you hook me in, I'm hoping I'm seeing something. Especially if you're an artist and you're making music, I'm hoping you own something different or different song or something. But it always seemed to come back to that same thing. So it's like, what else do you have?
Which is like a gift and a curse, right? Because on one hand, you have people that say stuff like, there's always somebody who hasn't seen your product or your music or whatever the case may be. Yeah. But on the other hand, it's for like, people that you're really trying to convert. Can you really convert somebody off one song? Or like off one thing? Or, you can, but how authentic is that conversion?
I'm 50, I ain't gonna say 50-50 on that. This is, okay. So I think that you can definitely get a conversion off that one thing. But if you really want people to engage and interact with whatever the following things are you're going to do, or if you're going to put out, if you're a musician, you want somebody to stream your project, you want to buy merch or whatever the case is,
All right.
I think it might need to be a little bit more to it than the one thing that you've been pushing.
Yeah.
It's this one dude. His name is Zara Nicholas, based out of Virginia, and he's a rapper. He's an artist.
Get your standing on, nigga.
I'm rolling with the podcast on that. I don't know him, but he said it.
All right. So his aesthetic, when I saw it, was like
Power Rangers.
Young dude with a perm. He sound like he was from the Bay. He's talking that player shit from the Bay. He sound like Too Short Jr.
So I'm like, just off this, I'm kind of already in. Like, okay.
Interesting. Okay, cool. I passed by it. And he like got the perm and shit, and he's sitting by like a low rider. And then I see him again, and it's like he still got the perm. He on some pimp shit, dressed crazy with like a feli suit on.
Or like forever, I love Atlanta. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and he's doing these freestyles over beats that sound like they from the Bay, or he's doing them over like old school 70s, 80s funk sounds. Beats. And I'm like, okay, now you got me interested. I see what your pause. I see what your shtick is, but I also see that you got more than one thing to back it.
Yeah.
I see you got a project. Now I'm streaming your shit. Now I'm following when you're dropping shit. I'm on to it now. So it's more like I see it, but it's got to be a little bit more than what drew me.
That plays off the discovery aspect of like when you find an artist, because there's a level to it when you find something and then you discover versus like discovering something where it feels much more rewarding in that regard. And that felt like a discovery aspect, which is, I mean, they're both similar, but
right. and hers is discovery too. But when I saw the second video she had, it was leading back to that first thing.
Right.
It was like, okay, so Timbaland said something about me.
Okay.
like cool.
Okay, Timbaland said something about me.
All right.
Come on, like, what else? Okay. Why was he talking on you? What else he did? You know? But that's just how my brain works. I know there's different takes to that though, right? And that's perfectly fine. But I just feel like for me and for the stuff that I do, I wanted to like be worthwhile. Where people, if they find it and they discover things, it's like, oh, there's so much here to dive into. This is dope as fuck. I like that element. So
yeah.
So anyway, you see the I had a question for you.
I got an answer for you.
So A$AP Rocky, have you seen the story? Okay, so he reached out to someone on the low on IG, basically wanted them to help with like not necessarily a rebrand, but like a redesign of his logo.
Okay.
Right. And the person agreed. They had terms, and then the person posted that online publicly about the thing that he was about to do with A$AP Rocky, right?
Okay.
And then A$AP Rocky saw it and said, well, GG's, never mind, don't worry about it.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. And I've been seeing people talk about this, saying, I've seen both sides of this. Like I've seen one side where people are saying, oh man, Rocky shouldn't have did that too.
Bro, if the terms were we're not gonna talk about it, we're not gonna disclose it, then don't disclose it.
Listen, and for the sake of saying the other side, and then there's the other side of people that's just like, well, he was just excited, it's all, whatever.
Handle your business. You're not supposed to say shit about it if you're not supposed to talk.
Listen, there's a few things that immediately will disqualify me from working with somebody. You know how I work with music. A lot of times I like shadow drops, or I like to have things in order for me before like I reveal something.
Mm-hmm.
So if any producer or whatever the case, like I was working with, went live with a plan before I was ready to go live with, I'm not working with them again. Same thing with any brand managers or anything like that. It's just it's an order to it. It's a way that I want to do it. And even though you're excited, that kind of violates what I'm trying to do. I don't think A$AP Rocky was wrong.
Bro, that's how Dre initially got fucked on the Beats deal. I don't know if you remember that.
Mm-mm.
All right, so they was in the process of doing the deal with Beats, and this nigga Tyrese is drunk talking about, man, first billionaire.
Yeah,
And that was like, nah, that ink ain't dry yet, bro. We gotta.
Yeah.
So that fucked him on that deal. I think they had to kind of redo the terms. Like he still got it, but
I mean, he got to the B later, but it took a while, way longer because of that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, I saw that and I was going. I mean,
Shout
you
out
kind of already
Tyrese.
said it, but hey, you standing up?
Nah.
No, for not talking. I bet for sure. Hey man,
Nah, you screw somebody out of a couple of $100 million or maybe.
Oh yeah, man, Dre good for it, cuz.
Yeah.
Hey man, but I'd be mad too. I ain't gonna hold you. You screw me out of like 20. I'm like, hey, listen, bro. What's up, man?
Bro, it could be
$100.
And I'm like, yo, I kind of
it's the principle.
principle.
It's the principle. I mean, but you good for it, yeah, but it's the principle.
Yeah. No, you got it.
Yeah, I do, but it's the principle. All right. But yeah, I saw that and I saw people giving Rocky grief. I'm like, nah. I think he right. He got a business he running. He got a way that he want to do things. And you got somebody else he was trying to reach out to set up, and they screwed the pooch on that. I hate that phrase. Hate that phrase. Like I don't know why white people say that shit. That shit is crazy. I don't know how that even comes out as like, oh, this means you made a mistake.
Keep talking. I'm looking at.
Oh, you might want to incognito that. That might take you to a website.
No, my internet don't even pull shit like that up, bro.
Oh, shout out to you. Good stuff.
Ain't no in on no weird shit like that.
Yeah. So but just seeing that.
Okay. It's better than the alternative. All right. Screwed the pooch originates as a cleaner 1950s college and military euphemism for an older, vulgar World War I military slang, meaning to waste time or bungle a job. It was originally called fucking the dog. So screwing the pooch.
I've heard that too. I'll fuck the dog on that one. I've heard that phrase before.
Yeah, that's literally screw the pooch. Fucking the dog.
They just took that and said, let's just make it PG.
That's a World War I thing. And it got coined at Yale in 1950. It screwed the pooch.
So Rick Ross had his lowest charting album.
Oh.
the Ross ad-lib is crazy right there. And the reason I realized this was because I, out of nowhere, saw 50 Cent talking about Rick Ross.
Yep. How's the 50 Cent album doing?
Man, is there one? Oh, crazy. Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think he's still on Power and all that, bro.
Oh yeah, they just did Power's Origin, and I'm on board for that. But
really, okay, so do you rock with like Power and all that?
Yeah, I'm watching, bro. I don't know. Are you watching Raising Kanan?
I haven't watched any of them before. Like at all.
I
ain't have a stars package, bro. I ain't have a stars package.
Still don't have stars.
Nah, no.
I got ways.
Hey man,
and I don't mean the app.
Hey, come on, J Rock, huh? Yeah. Nah,
oh yeah,
because J Rock said it.
Oh yeah,
Jesus. Oh my god. Nah, man. That's I've never been interested. I've seen a lot of people talking about it, and I've seen clips. I saw the one clip of like Mary J. Blige at a table with somebody, and she was like fucking somebody's husband that was there, and they was all, and she was like crispy chicken, and
she was not saying crispy chicken.
I might have got the quote wrong.
Yeah, that was Ghost. Like that's like, so you got Power, and then the continuation of that forward in the timeline is Ghost. So that was that part.
So there's Power, then there's Ghost, and then there's Time Force.
There's Power, there's Ghost, there's Force, there's Raising Kanan.
Force.
There was supposed to be two more, but the deal didn't go right. Yeah, Force.
So like Time Force.
Not Time Force, just regular ass Force.
Just regular Force?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Like Power, Force.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
You know, two separate things in physics, but yeah, whatever.
Right.
Shout out to Bill now, once again.
Hey, listen.
Nigga.
Maybe if I was then I would know that reference, right? Yeah.
Sound like some bullshit.
You know, no, it sounds like Empty Crates, a music podcast, among such other things. That's what it sound like to me. Welcome one, welcome all. Hope you brought your crates.
Oh my goodness, that was good.
Hey, listen, I just jumped in.
That was a nice little segue.
Hey, yeah, I had to make up for the last couple intros that I screwed up. I screwed the pooch on.
Screwed the pooch on him.
That's not gonna be the name of the episode. I really want to find
we've already had a Screw the Pooch episode.
Did we?
Yes, we did.
Ew. Nigga, ew. My name's LJ. I'm here with one of my homies, one of my best friends. The pooch professor over here.
Oh, wow. I'm like Craig on Friday. I don't even like dogs.
Nah, hey, it's the homie, one of my best friends, Chef Boy RD. Pause for dramatic effect.
Good. In the building.
As always, we appreciate y'all for being here because you could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with us. We don't ever take that for granted.
Never take that for granted.
It's a light work situation. You already know what time it is. I still got my water on me, and honestly, low-key, I might be sponsored more by Colors and Care because I've been sponging this whole time I've been here, low-key. Like, on one is getting my twist right.
Trying to get them knots
I mean,
on there. Yeah.
I mean, it don't take long for me. I do it for like 20 minutes. It pop up. My hair's crazy. So it's like really flexible in that regard. But I'm also doing it because it scratches my head a little bit too.
I was trying to do that when I was going into my little foray of growing my hair. And
no.
Yeah, age was like, no, don't do that. So
it didn't sponge like that?
Oh, it did.
Just nah.
Yeah, my hair was like, no.
Touche. I understand. What you sponsored by, dog?
When I got a haircut shortly after.
You had to pick it out before the haircut, though, right?
Man, look.
No? Oh, they hated you at the they hated you there.
Nah, it wasn't like crazy long, but bro, it was just like, hey man, certain parts of my hair just wasn't growing like the rest of them.
Oh shit. So, some was west side, some wasn't.
Nah, some was just like, I'm just not coming out.
Touche. I feel that.
I'm still cool with a low cut. I promise, and you can mark me on this. You're not gonna catch me with the roof missing like a lot of these niggas, bro. If I start losing it in the top for real,
it's all gone. Yep, that's facts.
Yes,
that's real. That's real. Hey, ain't even no time to like BS with that. It's like when it start happening. Like,
when it started, like I ain't even playing.
Yeah, it's like either A, do what you need to do, get the feel in, or just cut that shit.
Yo, I seen a nigga. I seen it in real life first, and then I seen like a meme, or I don't even know if it was a meme, but it was an actual video of somebody doing it. I seen a nigga in the barbershop. I seen a dude in the barbershop. I'm trying to say it. I say this. So he was bald, but he did like the Bessemer shag, and they faded just like the back part of his hair.
On, like, dog. What are we talking about?
Good. Man, I'm not gonna put people out, boy. Just know I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that, and I don't think nobody around me gonna let me do that.
Nah, it's called integrity. It's called accountability. You got
friends that
shit
love faded you, bro. Smooth too, but I'm like, bro, like...
you got niggas that love you, bro. We not, no. I actually pull
cut
up.
that shit off in my sleep, man.
Man, for real. Yeah, shout out to her. Handle business.
Hey,
get your standing on.
If you do it, I deserve it.
Man, it's just like you know something up if I suddenly just pop up. Like, what you doing here? Hey man, come on. Let me talk to you, dog.
You know, like on Jackass, you just walk on with people with the clippers.
I know you ain't trying to fade me about getting you a fade.
Oh shit, man. I'm sponsored by
you never did say that.
Members Mark. Purified water for your thirst. Recycle for the planet.
Members Mark. That's Sam's, ain't it?
Yes, sir. Trying to see if there's anything else on here worth reading. Nope.
Nah.
For a report on water quality and information, call 877 It's Pure. That sounds like a Pusha T phone number. 877 It's Pure or www.pure.org. NiagaraWater.com.
Man, when I was younger, just because I was like over analyzing words and shit, I went into this phase when I was younger where I would keep repeating the word till it stopped making sense. Have you ever done that where like you like try to break down the word super crazy?
Versace.
It doesn't work. It don't work with Versace.
Like
It
that.
don't work with Versace, but other words, yeah, for sure.
Oh,
But
Kate.
I used to, man, why would these niggas really be trying to? That's crazy, boy. They be trying to fire me up, man. But nah, I did it with Niagara, and for a brief period in my life, I would always just say nigga instead of Niagara because like I just overused the word. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah. So I just say, overthinking can be a bad thing.
Oh, of course.
That's all I'm saying.
Of course.
That's all I want to say.
But did you get what you needed out of the word Niagara after all of
Hell
that?
nah. Like it was no purpose because the English language is trash. So like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just something I did, and then I was like, man, there was no benefit to that. And now there's certain words that I look at and I have to default from when I was younger to now to yeah. Yeah.
Every time you see Niagara Falls, you think it's nigga falls. Great.
When you say it like that, yeah, it's still 100% accurate, unfortunately. So yeah. It's just like yeah. Sometimes you don't have to overscience stuff sometimes, man. Just let things be what it is. I mean,
facts.
Yeah. I'm in a wedding this month, bro.
Righteous.
Yeah, weddings are expensive.
I'm aware. I've been in a lot of weddings.
I've been in like, technically 4, but the first 2 don't count. And then the third one got divorced.
First 2 don't count.
Yeah, and then the third one they got a divorce. So like
that still counts. There was a wedding.
Yeah. I got pictures from that third wedding up too somewhere.
How the first 2 don't count?
Nah.
Bro, it was either a wedding or it wasn't.
I mean, it was a wedding.
Yeah, I was in, man, I couldn't tell you how many weddings I've been in, bro.
Shout out to you having friends that know how to
bend
their relationships.
I was a pinch hitter for somebody's wedding one time.
Shout out to you having
he was
friends
like, bro, I'm getting married at like
issues.
3:00 and my groomsman didn't show up. You think you can make it?
Damn, being designated hitter for a wedding is kind of hard though.
I mean, it was cool. Made it work. Had to find a suit that matched the other groomsmen and shit.
Yeah.
It was a I was going to call it an adventure hunt. What you call it? A scavenger hunt for all of this shit. Yeah. But it turned out really well, man. It was a good thing. It was a good wedding.
That's dope that they actually thought to like hit you and be like, hey man, I know this is random, but
low key, they hit one of our other partners first, and then it was like, well, he said no, and then they hit me. So I was really like,
hey man, it is what it is.
Bro, I'm able to help, I'll help, even though you ain't even think to holler at me first. But,
yeah. See, stuff like that, sometimes I feel like, hey man, don't take it personal.
Man, look, either I'm gonna do it or I'm not. So
straight up,
I can make it work. I'm there.
Yeah. Listen, we got there. It was fun. Had a good time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
it was like 3,000 degrees outside, but outside weddings in like June, July outside in Alabama, where you wild
crazy, bro. Yeah,
wild.
That might have factored into my response. Outside Alabama, where it's like, whoa, we didn't say that. We ain't in no church, nigga.
Like that nigga's backyard.
Yeah, all for the aesthetic to take pictures so people can talk about it years later.
It was a nice wedding.
I mean, that's what's up. I'm actually looking forward to being in this one though. It's the homie Trav, the homie that I do the Skill Tree podcast with.
Shout out Trav.
Shout out to Trav, man. So
get your standing on, nigga.
Nah, recently I went ahead and bought the tuxedo and just
Yeah.
That nigga better be glad I love him. He ain't even a nigga, but he white as fuck. But he better be glad I love him. He better be glad we friends. Because I need my monies right now.
Yeah, need my coins.
Need my coins, bro. But it's I'm looking forward to it. So I get up there in a couple of weeks and we taking hell pictures and stuff. It's gonna be cool.
Righteous. That's dope.
Yeah. So anyway, so shout out to him. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I wanted to mention to you. Nah, I think those was the main two things I wanted to bring up. Like as far as that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I guess we just naturally come to the precap. It's weird. Kind of like having like a thing here.
Yeah, it wasn't like jarring like it usually is.
Yeah. Smooth. Still at the very beginning of the podcast.
I mean, yeah, it's still at the top of the podcast.
First thing. We need to talk about some goats. Yeah.
That's all.
That's it. We talking about some goats. Dem Goats. I believe that's the name of the project from Juicy J and Project Pat. Cool little project. We're gonna talk about it in depth for a bit. And that's the main topic for today.
All right.
Honestly.
Transparency.
What's up?
And we're not getting to the album yet, but we're getting there.
Okay.
I had to get his, I'm gonna say this early. I had to get his album a podcast listen. I have heard it before we decided we were gonna talk about it.
Okay.
But as I was preparing to listen to it yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
Fabian calls me.
God damn it, Fabian. Fucking 28, man. Shout out to 28. Love you, bro.
And he was like, bro, Rock Marciano, man. Rock Marciano.
That's not what we have to listen to for the pod.
He was like, man, drop what you're doing to listen to Rock Marciano right now. I'm like, bro, at this time, I'm like, man, I just started this Black Panther album. That's the mood I'm in. When I finish this, I'm gonna listen to this Juicy J and Project Pat album. Man, you gotta listen to Rock Marciano right now. I'm not getting turn it on now, and I'm not getting off the phone until you turn this album on. I'm like, bro,
yeah, that's not how phones work.
I'm like,
I can disconnect this bitch.
I'm gonna listen to this fucking album, man. I'm gonna listen to it, bro. It's the man with elephant bones or something like that.
Yeah. Man with the Iron Fist too.
I fuck with the Iron Fist, the first one.
The first one.
Soundtrack. I don't know about the movie.
The movie is it's cool. It's funny. Cult classic. I mean, it's your chi.
Did RZA say that?
Yes.
Oh, of course he did. Okay.
Him just saying that was just like it took away all my immersion in the movie.
Okay. The Elephant Man's Bones is what I listened to.
So
it's Rock Marciano and the Alchemist.
So was Elephant Man?
Man, you gotta listen to it, man. It's like life changing, man. And the Alchemist beats, man. And I'm like, well, bro, I mean, you're really selling it hard right now. And the way you're selling it, I feel like this is gonna be overhyped for me to listen to. Probably. But since you twisted my arm, I will listen to it. So I listened to it yesterday.
Quick number rating on the Rock Marciano thing out of 10. 10 being best, 1 being
7.5.
Yeah. Same.
Like, I ain't saying Rock Marcy can't rap by any means. Like he's straight. He had a couple of bars here and there, but the way it was sold to me, and I've heard Rock Marciano before, obviously.
Yeah, me too. And I've heard him better.
I've heard him better. I've heard better Alchemist beats.
Also correct.
And that's one of the things Fabian was selling so hard was the beats. And I'm like, bro, this is
dog, this is a different type of listener, man.
Don't get me wrong, they're not bad, but these are standard for Alchemist beats. Like this is cool. And his rapping, for me, his voice ain't really dynamic like that. And it's easy to fold his voice into them beats. It don't really stand out like that.
It can get real monotone just because of like how everything is paced. Yeah.
He's got like a real relaxed flow and the beats are real relaxed. And I'm Uber eating food and I'm about to like drift off the road and shit. Yo. So shout out to Fabian for derailing my actual listen for today.
Hell, bro. Fucking
and
hell,
then
bro.
something else happened too, but I'll talk about that later.
Okay, touche.
Oh yeah, go check that out for yourself. The Elephant Man's Bones, Alchemist and Rock Marciano. Not a bad album. It's a couple years old.
Yeah. Question for you.
Answer for you.
Did we ever talk about Deontay Hitchcock, Junkie in the Sun?
We did not.
Have you heard it?
I have not. Not really familiar with Deontay Hitchcock that much.
Cool.
Know
This
the
is a
name.
good place to stop. Next week, I think we should talk about it.
This ain't like a Fabian situation where like this is the best thing since sliced bread. Is that what's happening?
No, I'm just saying this nigga makes he makes quality music,
Cool.
and there's going to be something for that you enjoy.
I wish you could have heard the way that man was selling this album.
I already know how Fabian talks, so I can imagine. That's why I was just saying, like, no, it's a trap. Like, no, don't even know. Listen to that shit Wednesday. Like, no, because there's been, I think, maybe one or two things musically that me and Fabian have like hard agreed on recently. Sasha Keeble and Stove God.
Yeah, and then, he sold me on Stove God too, but I'm like, okay, I see it, I get it.
Yeah,
that was more.
Stove God, that nigga biblical to me. Like he one of the ones.
In turn, I'm trying to put him on Larry June, and he's not picking it up. I'm like, bro, you make me listen to the Rock Marcy album,
but he pushed him,
bro. He was like, I heard the album with 2 Chainz. I'm like, that's cool, but there are way better Larry June albums to listen to.
I ain't even got to the
like
Larry
you
June
like
yet.
Alchemist so much. Listen to The Great Escape.
Man, like it's right there. The transition crazy. Side note: I would love to hear Don Trip on some Alchemist beats. See what happened.
Oh, that could be depending on which Alchemist show up.
Indeed, it could be like really cool.
I think the same Don Trip is gonna show up,
which is why I don't mind it. Like I know what Don's gonna do.
Like that's no question.
It's 1 or 2 angles with Don. He's street rapping, or he's talking about fucking his wife. 1 or 2. that is the dynamic we are getting. Or 3, he bring Lito and we get some tag team raps.
Oh man,
about him either doing some street shit or so. Like,
okay,
yeah.
Step Brothers 5
too, actually.
Who would you like to see behind the boys on Step Brothers 5?
Whoever they had before was cool. But you talking about like just like a dream list type thing, right?
Yeah. One producer.
This is a complete shot in the dark. It probably won't ever happen because this nigga is just completely content making video game music.
For real?
Right now. Nah, just Blaze.
Oh, that would be crazy.
I'd love to hear Just Blaze with these two, and then have Just Blaze like actually engineer the joint and have like the beats like escalating as they get to certain parts. Like he does his thing, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be solid.
Just Blaze would be hard. Just Blaze would be hard. Pharrell wouldn't be a bad choice either if it's like Clips Pharrell.
Yeah, I think if it was Pharrell, I think those are the kind of producers that know how to work around who they're working with.
Yeah. But just off the top of my brain, it would be Just Blaze with them two. Would be crazy.
Knee jerk right now.
Yeah.
Since we kind of was talking in that vein.
Yeah.
Conductor. We have a problem.
Oh, Jesus. Conductor with them two would be crazy. Conductor like establishes a feel as soon as you hear the beat. And you just like whoever's rapping on it, they just about to just get into a bag. It's like it don't matter who rapping on the song. So you hear it could be in the middle of the song, Conductor. The whole vibe flip. I'm exactly tired of these fucking rap niggas. That's the J. Cole dream. What was it called? 9-minute drill, some shit.
7-minute drill.
Yeah, that way. Yeah, they took off streams. Yeah, but
might delete later.
Yeah, that project still slept on. By the way, that might delete later from J. Cole. I still think his best rapping in the last few years was on that album.
His Gangsta Grills was slept on too. I hadn't gone back and listened to it in a while.
Yeah, you talking about? You talking about the Gangsta Grills, or you talking about the Dreamville joint?
There was a Dreamville Gangsta Grills.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right. Yeah. Okay. Because there's also I like the 4 joints he did for DJ Clue too, like the Winter.
Oh yeah, that's been popping up on my shuffle recently.
Yeah, these golden gooses.
Yeah, that
nigga when nigga,
he was on a tear.
You could when he is rapping, I think that we said this before, but that's the reason why a lot of people were so disappointed when he backed out of the Kendrick beef because they wanted to hear that version of Cole rapping at somebody. And yeah, that would have been a moment for sure. But we talked about the reasons as to why that nigga ain't want to go at his friend.
And he would have
Short
lost his
version.
friend.
That's it.
He would have
straight
lost
up.
a bro.
Yep. Yeah. So he would have
And
lost
Drake,
two
you'll
bros.
always be my nigga.
Yeah. Not according to Drake. That
Yeah,
nigga sensitive ass.
Drake like fuck everybody. It's just
That
me.
nigga sensitive,
And I'm sad
nigga.
only. But I won.
Yeah, but I won. P.S. It was too big in the shit in the kitchen for a big 3 anyway. Make the votes go underwater.
Drake dropped something good.
I really wanted to like make him pay more, but it just had tinges of like a nigga that don't know how to take a loss, so I can't play it. That's like the big like I like the song, but
you
then he'll
did
be
something
certain
better
lines.
with that beat.
Man, because even how it started, but content wise, it was like, dog, this is like this. I feel like I've heard this song already.
And again, I don't like that flow, man. Like
Yeah. You big on the hate and the Drake flow. I get it. I feel like it has purposes, but like if you use the same flow every song, then does it really? It kind of loses its luster a little bit, right?
Yep.
So yeah, I get it. Yeah, but yeah, it was a couple of beats on that joint where I wish he would have did something different too. Manisha on the beat, shebang. I like that beat.
I don't.
I like that beat. Like that beat could have been like it repurposed in the hands of someone else. That beat could have been like something I gravitated towards.
Man, you still ain't listen to them other 2 albums, the other 2 Drake albums?
No, there's nothing there for me.
Okay.
Like respectfully, like I'm cool. I don't really care about R&B Drake. I'm not the demographic for that.
That can be a better Drake sometimes.
Unfortunately, you're right, which also pisses me off as a rap Drake fan. You know what I mean? It's like I be wanting to rap.
Some of the shit I was the R&B Drake fan too, but I mean the shit just don't be. It ain't jamming like it used to, man.
Yeah. I just know even when the old Drake songs, like everybody going to Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, and all these, those type of joints. Like I never played those. That wasn't for me.
Yeah, not Houston.
You know what I'm saying?
I would
like the interludes or whatever. Like that wasn't really my thing when he was UGK and Uptown and even over to a degree. Like those type of even anthemic Drake where he was making anthems and shit. Like yeah, I was there for that. Trophies. Jump.
They don't make no awards for that.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I was there for those. Even the simp Drake that where he was rapping, but he was admitting on tracks he wasn't shit. Like Chicago freestyle. like like Dark Lane demo tapes and shit like that. Like there for that too. Yeah, it's so toxic to be on an airplane and having your bodyguard go pick out girls for you. Like that shit is like not healthy or not a good in any context except in this song. So it's just wild. Man. Also, there were signs. There was always signs. So yeah, Kendrick didn't have to pull much for his disses, bro.
No, he didn't. So I postponed last week's recording by a day, and I never told you why.
You didn't, but I wasn't tripping because I postpone sometimes too. Like, and I, you know what I mean.
I just sent something to your phone.
Oh, you went?
I was with every other nigga in Birmingham at the R&B concert. Okay. Usher and Chris Brown.
I saw so many clips of this online.
Bro.
Look like y'all niggas had a time. That shit look fun.
Everybody I wouldn't say in Birmingham, everybody in the state damn near was there.
Except black. Like, yeah, but still, yeah. Like genuinely, that shit looked like a time.
It was a time. That shit was hard. It was dope.
Yeah, like I think every clip that I saw of this, I was like, oh, this looked like it was worth the money.
And I got in for free, my boy.
Oh, hell yeah, boy.
Yeah. Man, shit was dope. And they had DJ Fresh behind the ones and twos. Shout out to DJ Fresh.
Not Manny Fresh, but just like DJ Fresh.
DJ Fresh. Do you know that one?
Yeah, I do. I just making sure. I ain't want to like. Sorry, I talked over the drop. My fault, dog. I'll make sure the drop louder than me. I got it in post. But yeah, I ain't want to confuse the Manny Fresh because I know Manny Fresh be DJ and shit too.
Just DJ Fresh. who's got a lot of projects with Freddie Gibbs, Currency.
Mm-hmm.
He was DJing for Living Legends when I seen them.
Mm-hmm.
Not Living Legends, but
No.
Grouch and Murs.
Okay.
Yeah, like DJ
Ain't that's not their name? I'm tripping.
Living Legends is the group, like the whole collective.
Okay. Okay.
That's like saying Ghost and Ray is Wu-Tang.
Got you. Say less. All right. I thought I was being crazy by saying like, what? I thought that was what they were.
Nah, I mean, Living Legends,
like saying
kind of like they goats. Was that a good one?
we got to get there anyway. So why the fuck not?
I didn't know. I know we on a clock today. So
yeah, that's why I was like, well, we got to get there anyway. So shit, fuck it. We got a blurb.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find something for that. Project Pat and Juicy J, Dem Goats. I had a blurb pulled up on my other computer. So
okay, got you. I was about to say I definitely was about to. I had something to talk about until you found it. But it ain't music related, so don't worry about it.
All right. So, Dem Goats is an album by Juicy J and Project Pat. The siblings show why they're Memphis legends on this joint project. Brothers. A lot of people didn't know they was brothers either, which is kind of late information now. But brothers Juicy J and Project Pat have been soundtracking the South since they emerged as stalwarts of the Memphis rap scene in the 90s.
Stalwarts. Let's go. Good word.
Juicy as a member of 3-6 Mafia.
Pat y'all know I get excited for vocab. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah,
y'all like, ooh, stalwarts, nigga.
Together they helped establish Bluff City, which I didn't know that was made from Memphis, as a preeminent spot for hip hop, one forged on familial connection. Fast forward 3 decades, and they have decided to survey the empire they built on the aptly titled Dem Goats. Here they pay homage or homage. Here they pay homage to the sound they pioneered over the course of their illustrious careers. I'm gonna skip this little part.
That's cool.
Yep, that's it.
Cool.
I'll read the last sentence. They're talking about a particular song, and it says, it's a full circle moment, and it speaks to the profound influence that Jay and Pat have had on modern rap music, both at home and across the country. That wasn't a good wrap up for that album. Anyway. It works.
Man. It works.
It works. It is 20 tracks, comes in at 59 minutes via Trippy Music, LLC.
Word. We got features on this mug from that Mexican OT, aka buddy that roll his R's and roll song syllables everywhere in the song. I can't do it, but that nigga be going crazy. I'm like, I don't even know what you're saying.
OT.
Anderson .Paak, Hanuman.
I said Hanuman Khan.
Hanuman Khan. Killer Mike. Killer Mike. Anthony Q. Caribou. Snoop Dogg. Kenneth Whalum and Lecrae. Cool. So that's the features that's here on the project. All right, so I'll go first, I guess, since you on the podcast listener, right?
I think this is kind of how it goes. You usually starting out. Let me interject where I see fit.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Like I think we're cool. Like when it's just us two, that's no problem. When it gets to like 3 people, we start interjecting. That shit become 3 hours. So it's like the flow with us for sure. With 3, we gotta let. I don't know. I'm still figuring that shit out. Admittedly, I just know I go to edit and I'd be like, "Damn, 2:45. We talked for 2 hours and 45 minutes." Yeah. We talked for 2 hours and 40. Yeah. Should be crazy.
Yo, that really shouldn't even surprise you at this point now, though.
It don't, but it do when I gotta edit. Because mentally, anything over 2 hours, suddenly I start dreading. I'm just like,
I think you told me that before too.
And I don't know when that started or how that started because I enjoy the editing process.
I remember you saying like if it just has a 2 at the front, you
mentally I just be like, fuck, I'll do it tomorrow. Like it's crazy. And it shouldn't be like that. Like it shouldn't be like that. But it
gotta be like that.
Man. Hey, this album came on, and as soon as Still the Same started, I was in my bedroom like, oh yeah,
fuck
the feel.
All that. When that album started, I heard "Pay Me a Bill," man. I knew it was up already. like, okay.
I got excited hearing that. I was like, oh, this gonna be good. And then, bro, we don't talk. Two things we don't talk enough about. Juicy J is like an actual top 10 legend at this point.
Stick a pin in that.
Like genuine. All right, bet pin. I was about to keep going, but you said pin, right?
Let's stick a pin in that.
Yeah, we're pinning. I'm gonna double pin it. I don't want to. Yeah. And how comfortable Project Pat sounds just being himself on whatever track he's rapping on.
Man, right?
No matter what, you get a Project Pat ass verse. If you like his flow on any song, you're gonna enjoy his verses on this album.
You will, and like they just talk about the flow. It was a few songs in. I think it was. I made a note of. I think Southern Hospitality, and he actually hit the patar. He got into that, and I'm like, okay, yeah.
But he does it like sparingly throughout the project, even on the flow he had on Choose Wisely when he came in at the end. He went into the Juvie high flow.
Oh yeah. That was all.
I was like, yeah, Pat. The other thing to note is that Pat didn't really do any cussing on there, did he?
Pat didn't cuss on there at all.
Yeah. I think the sample on one of the songs of him from before cussed, but not him.
Right.
So like this whole project, unless you count like Killers as a cuss word, and if that's the case, you're weird. And let go of our culture. I ain't tired of niggas like in the culture trying to police shit that they ain't got nothing to do with. That shit pissed me off.
You can't say kill, you say unalive now. Or whatever.
But unalive that shit, nigga. Fuck out of here. It just annoys me when people jump into the culture that don't care about it as much as we care about it, or haven't been around it as much as we've been around it, and want to police how we go about the business of talking about the culture that we love and talk. Nigga, fuck y'all. All right, so sorry.
Wise words spoken by the man.
God. Sorry. I'm good now. That's it. I have been seeing that so much recently on social media. Just niggas just jumping into shit and be like, oh yeah, we don't need to talk music with you no more. Nigga, your favorite song, man. Nigga, you trying to push Bow Wow's Wanted as a top 5 album. Shut the fuck up talking
man.
Sorry. We can
we good. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm straight.
We can just put it over there, bro. It's fine. Because we talking about Juicy J Project Pat.
Let's talk about some music.
Yeah, for sure. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I did like this version of Southern Hospitality. It is my second favorite version of Southern Hospitality, admittedly. The first still goes to Luda. I mean, sorry. No offense.
Throw them bowls for the
uncultured. The ones that we ran off earlier. Yeah, fine. Sure. Nah, but still the same. Eye for an eye, Out of Order, Southern Hospitality. Like them, the first four, like they rode. I enjoyed it. It was cool.
I'll even go with Don't Do It for me.
Yeah, I mean, I like Don't Do It as well, but at that point, it started to feel like, okay, we chilling out a little bit, just for whatever reason. Even though the energy of the project, I guess the best way to put it is every song on here, Yak and Memphis juke to this shit.
Yeah, that's one of the things.
Everyone.
That's one of the things I've picked up on this too. Even though we got Pastor Pat, and the whole tone of this album sounds more like I don't want to say preachy, but it's more like hey, bro, you ain't got to.
It's a maturity thing.
It's a maturity thing.
It's a maturity thing.
But
no,
let me interject.
Go ahead. Yeah, my turn to interject, nigga. Yeah. I will say this is that the difference between like preachy and maturity is because you can tell they came from that.
Right.
So it comes off as a maturity, like, hey man, you don't have to do that, versus somebody who's head ass or whatever, just trying to like preach at you about not doing certain things. Like I can't think of that nigga name. Who you say?
KRS-One.
Yeah, that's a good one. We'll go with that. I wasn't gonna say KRS-One, but he does come off as preachy now as opposed to
now, yeah.
Like I will admit, earlier KRS-One didn't come off as preachy like that to me.
Oh no, him and Scholar Rock was having at it, boy.
Nah, yeah, but like even, yeah, for sure. You got it. I had a lot to say there. I'm not going to even. You got it. Back to you. I've uninterjected myself.
Oh, shoot! I forgot what I was at. Okay, yeah. No, but like the whole energy of the album is still the same. They sound like OGs. kind of guiding you not to do the wrong shit.
Yeah. Mentors, damn near.
Mentors.
Yeah, like
Yeah. That's what I'm getting at.
yeah. The features here was cool too. I was talking about OT, but I did like his feature.
I enjoyed all the features, I think.
Anderson .Paak definitely gave him a basic hook, but it's okay because it's Anderson .Paak. He still sounded good.
He's a cheat code.
Yeah, but I've heard when he lock in for a hook versus when he just doing something, just to whatever. The shit that he gave T.I. for Kill the King was like crazy. Versus like this one, and I mean, it still fits the song. It's still dope. You know what I mean?
I don't dislike what he did, bro. I like it quite a bit.
Yeah,
I don't even feel like it's like that dialed in personally, like phoned in.
Okay, that's fair. All right, I got you. How you feel about Caribou Bars?
Okay. Now, this is one of my critiques on that.
This is how we find out if we got it still in this head ass bag for hip hop. Let's find out together. Let's go.
Okay. I don't have anything in particular to say about Caribou, but in listening to this album, and this is something that I kind of, when I first was listening to 3-6, my cousin used to listen to a lot of hypnotized shit early on when I was in like middle school and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a monotony that comes with it. And in this project, I had tuned out by this point for the most part.
So like the whole project in general, you had tuned out at this part.
Yeah, yep. Like I was there, but there's a certain monotony to it.
I think I agree with
hit
you.
me. It hit me at Choose Wisely because I found myself drifting off, and I'm like, "Oh shit, now that's Killer Mike," and then I came back.
Yeah. Okay. Same. Because the hook for that one kind of struck me weird for a second, and then Killer Mike gave a verse. Jesus, great verse, great fucking verse. I love when people do pattern rhymes or like they rhyme the same syllable or the same scheme or whatever for a whole verse to tell a story. That nigga Mike got really good at that from his Run the Jewels days. So like it's here. It is, and that element for him is like spilling over to his solo music too. Which is why I like Michael and watch the Grammy joint.
He's becoming a better writer still.
Correct. And like so that's not even like a diss to his earlier stuff. It's just you can see he focused. Like it comes out.
I still fuck with Adidas.
Me too. Like you know how I feel about the reaction remix. One of my favorite songs of all time. It is literally my my subscription notification on Twitch when people subscribe. It's the killer, yeah! Like that's forever. We've been tongue wrestling too long. Hey, what you want to do, Holmes? T.I.P. Mike and Bun
super
B.
excited.
Yeah, what you want to be? We was just the Canes. Now we heads of a legacy, leaders of a new South. Fake niggas move out, talking loud.
It's gonna be funny when you go back and edit this and see yourself in that mirror back there.
Oh nah, but keep in mind it's gonna be corrupt. So
you gonna see it in the edit though.
You know what? Just for this, I'll pop it out for the whole edit so I can see what I'm saying.
You'll see it
weaving like this in the background, like I'm skiing.
He's like the inflatable man.
this nigga trying to be on 1080 snowboard and all these tricks he trying to hit. Yeah, about then. And I think I came back. Red carpet treatment was all right because the bass line was stupid. In a good way. Like just I was in the truck and that shit started just rumbling. And I'm like, oh, okay. Word.
See, and I hadn't been able to, I hadn't had a good. I know this type of music benefits from being in a car, but particularly in a car with a fire sound system.
Yeah. Or just like this is one of them.
At the moment.
That's unfortunate because that's an element of this that makes me like the project a lot.
This is shit I need for my truck. I need my truck for this.
But and then even Snoop's verse was cool.
Yeah, I thought Snoop show though he did pretty good, man. Yeah. I enjoyed that feature.
Lecrae could have stayed where he was.
I thought Lecrae was cool.
I've heard better from Lecrae.
I hadn't heard a lot of Lecrae.
Noted. I have.
Crucify me, no pun intended.
Nah, that's a bar, man. Look what you did there. Yes, yeah. Of course, having him on the song "Yes Lord," it's like okay, that's on the nose, sure.
Yeah.
All right, I get it. Well, I don't think he was gonna be on these streets, but whatever. But still, though, I mean,
fuck
it's
all
cool.
that. Cut all that.
Cut all that. This is the title of the song, but
crazy.
Yeah, that would be wild. Yeah, he already been getting like quote unquote Christians been on his head because of all of the music he's doing. So all of it doesn't sound like it's quote unquote glorifying God. And I'm
They've been
like,
on him like that for a
from the
long time,
beginning,
though. Like
from the beginning,
always,
yeah.
always.
So it's like there ain't nothing new. So um speaking of, I got to hear Andy Minell's new joint. He got a joint called Burning Magic. I got to check it out. See what's up. Cause he been kind of
righteous.
he been in the bag lately. Since the Return of the Mac sample. Like
Okay.
from then on forward, I was like, oh, he found a stride. This is nice. Yeah. Nah, I really don't have anything else like specific to say about the project. Oh, except what was the name of the verse? Shit, was it Never Coming Back?
Hey man, everybody that smoking, thinking about my dog.
I'll edit this. Yeah, this verse. Never Coming Back. The verse from Project Pat at the end was crazy. Like he kind of hit a pocket where he started like it didn't feel like someone preaching. It felt like he was getting super personal and was like, bro, you don't want to be around all this shit, nigga. Like basically.
Man.
And it felt like the last bit of like when someone's arguing with you and they're getting exasperated and they just feel like, nigga, no, you don't want to do this, bro. You don't want like great verse. He had a couple of pockets verse-wise where Project Fat came in where it just was like, yeah, that felt great. Gangsta Boo. I forget what song she was on, but she was definitely on the song.
They put her voice in there, right?
Yeah, and it sounded great. And then like I forgot she had passed, bro. Like genuinely.
Yeah, man.
After I heard it.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh damn, man.
Rest in peace. Like she's a voice that's missed.
Yeah, like genuinely. So yeah, man.
I did take note of Juicy J said this on these streets, and he also ended the song with it. He said it in the verse and he ended the song. Tell me, have you ever seen the movie Juice? Well, you probably got a bishop somewhere in your crew. I thought that was crazy.
Yeah,
that was pretty dope.
Solid lines, man. I wish I would have took notes of a couple of things that Project Pat said too. But I was too busy listening. Like today and yesterday, I had this shit on.
Most important thing you said is don't play with me.
Yeah, he did say that.
Noted.
He also said at one end of the, I think Never Coming Back. God save my soul, I ain't going to hell. Man, nah. I'm like, amen, Saudi. Hey, amen.
Right, so I'm got anything else for this album, man?
No, I think that's it, man. Like it's a really dope album. It's I will say this to this point. I do agree with you as far as like just because of how the production and how these projects go, there's a certain point where you kind of zone out a little bit, which could be by design, could not be. But because of that, it always feels like these albums could be a little bit shorter.
Yep.
But because
fat off them.
Yeah, and so like the first time I heard it, it didn't really affect me like that. But the second and third time I played it, for sure, I noticed myself kind of skipping through a couple songs or certain things and being like, let me get to this part because I like this part,
Right.
But like the first playthrough, I think the nostalgia was hitting. I was just like, man, it's good to hear these niggas rapping together. And then, after the nostalgia wore off, I'm like, okay, it's a couple of songs that didn't need to be on here. Hold on. Tap. Yes, Lord. That might be a hot take to say yes, Lord, but
yeah, I forget. I'm looking at the track list now. I could have been cool with that album ending it with to be real with
you. Yeah. It could have ended there. They could have took out Blessing in Disguise. A couple other joints. But yeah. Overall though, a nice fire project.
Good stories and stuff on like Free My Dog. I think that's some of that OG talk that it's crazy to hear from what they used to rap about or what and Juicy J will still go there sometimes. But it's a night and day switch from smoke that weed, drink that liquor, snort that pee. So we made some changes over the years, guys.
I'm thankful that they got to get to that arc where they could like be mature statesmen, elder statesmen in hip hop, basically. It's really dope listening to, and it's refreshing. Like
Yeah,
I saw somebody say that they like this more than the Future album, and I was like,
I still haven't listened to the Future album.
me neither. I did hear that 2018 song though. I had to go listen to that one. Had to hear that. Had to crank that one time. Have you heard it?
No, I ain't heard anything off Future album.
You'll when you get to it. If you get to it, you'll see why I'm. That's 100%.
I'll make a note to get to it.
You don't have to. Just let it happen naturally. You'll know the song when you hear it. Just because we always talk about Futures and his accents and voices and shit.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'd probably be good.
No, I know for sure you're not gonna like the song, but I can put some money on that. Like for sure.
We'll see, man. I might surprise you.
I don't think so. On this one. You might though, but listen for yourself.
Overall, listen for yourself. I think it was a really solid project. It could have been a little bit shorter, but it was a good project.
I agree.
No pun
I agree with that.
Shout out to
for sure. And all the features came through. OT, Pac, Killer Mike, Anthony Q, Snoop.
Oh, how did you feel about the Caribou feature?
It's all right. I already know what time it was with her. I remember from when she was running with Yachty, and I was like, "Oh, we about to have a long run on sentence as a feature."
Oh, okay.
I'm used to that.
Okay.
Beat the shit like your motherfucking Thunder Kid. And like, man, I mean, it's like I don't know. I like energy in my raps. Like even it even takes creativity to stay low energy and be creative.
Shout out to Rock.
So that's why. Shout out to fucking Earl, nigga. Like even Earl shit had more energy when he was low tone.
Crazy.
Like it's like damn. Turns out it is a skill. Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, that's it.
So now that we've properly addressed this album, I'll go ahead and remove my pen.
Okay.
Listening to this today, I'll type in Juicy J. What do you know? He's dropped another album this past Friday.
Yep, I favorited it.
It is a spoken word jazz album. Fucking fire.
What's it called? The Clock Don't Go Back?
The Clock Don't Go Back. Man.
Yep. Haven't favorited it.
Dope. It's real jazz he's doing now, man.
You know the reason why I saw it is because I follow on music Duran Bernard.
And he's on it.
And he's on the intro. And I said, what the fuck is this? So yeah, I haven't favored it.
Have you heard any of it yet?
I have not.
It's not whatever you thought you was gonna hear.
But I'm okay with that with Juicy J because he's already widened my palette as far as like him doing jazz.
Man.
So it's like now, whatever creative idea you have, sir, I want to hear it.
Andre 3000, you on the clock, boy.
Juicy J, I said this on an older podcast. I remember this. This is a deja vu moment for me. But I remember saying this. If Andre 3000 was doing the shit that Juicy J was doing right now, niggas would be like celebrating him as one of the greatest of all time.
But he's not.
But he's not.
This is a perennial thing we would come across on this show. But fuck, whenever Juicy J do something like this, and this is technically, as I think I was reading something, they said this is his third jazz album. Raven Night Social Club, ish.
It's okay.
Caught Up in This Illusion.
That's
100% jazz.
I want that on vinyl. I want that shit on vinyl.
And this shit is different because it's like he's not really rapping. He's doing like spoken word poetry. Some of it's rhymed, but the content of it is very personal.
Yeah. Okay.
And the musical backdrop behind it is like, this nigga is really doing the jazz, bro. Jazzy J, he's here.
That's so fire to me, bro.
Yeah.
That's so fire to me. Like just having all these creative ideas and getting them out versus you have other artists that are like not evolving and just set in their ways.
Yeah, man.
See what I did there?
Said what? Set in stone?
Yeah.
Was that a Rick Ross reference?
You got it. Yeah.
I was already off it. Oh, look, I've been off it. I'm just talking shit.
Also, ironically, because we mentioned it in a previous episode before, and one of the clips that we put up had Sasha Keeble in it, we were talking about her Tiny Desk. And I guess the 1 year anniversary of that was a week or two ago.
Okay.
And so she put out the album from the Tiny Desk.
Okay.
So yeah, so for people that's interested, that you can hear just the live shit, you can just go and play it there because she had different arrangements and everything how she did her songs too. So yeah, so just notable.
Man. That's what's up. I'm
another notable Juvie dropped Boiling Point Deluxe.
I like Boiling Point, so
Me
I
too,
don't know
which is
what
why I'm
happened.
mentioning it.
Is it like a couple more songs on there?
I don't know. I haven't even seen. I just saw the cover and I said, "Man, this is like some old Cash Money shit."
Yeah, shout out to Pen and Pixel. Used to do all them
this
graphics.
nigga is standing in the middle of a green explosion.
That sounds right.
Right.
Man, let's bring back those Pen and Pixel graphics, man.
Yeah,
they did all the Cash Money, all the No Limit stuff back in the day.
Yeah, for sure.
Big Bear Having Things. I'm sure you've probably heard of that album cover.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people say that's the worst cover of all time, but that's
it's a few. I don't know. The Slam Dunkin' Hose.
Slam Dunkin' Hose is my favorite worst one.
That shit is so bad.
It's Slam Dunkin' Hose and the Tarzan. What I think that was the Capadonna one.
Yeah, where it was like half face shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
That's bad.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, man. That's all I got, bro.
Yeah, man.
You got anything else, man?
Yeah, go listen to that Juicy J, bro. Like that's
for real.
I'm saying, bro, like I'm just talking to you. I'm talking to y'all, man.
Hey, man.
Go check out that Juicy J.
Hey, bro is gender neutral, dog. It's for everybody.
Hey, y'all. I'm from the South. Hey, y'all.
What was that?
Hey, y'all.
I don't like. We can end it here.
Y'all go listen to it, man. Y'all go listen to all this stuff and listen to Empty Crates. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Am I missing something? Smash that bell.
Yeah, the outro, because we've reached the end of Empty Crates, the music podcast, among such other things. We did a little out of order, but hey, whatever. Shit, y'all know what time it is.
It be like that sometimes.
It do like that sometimes. It be. Genuinely interact with us on the socials, man. We're more active, especially on like wherever you consume social media, I guess.
Yeah.
We are trying to push people towards the YouTube for extra like extended clips and things like that from the pod. So by all means.
And the podcast as a whole. That's where you find it, YouTube.
Pretty much.
But if you're seeing this part, you've probably watched it.
Indeed. Also, so thank you, like genuinely, for being here. I can't stress that enough, man. It's just fun being back in the saddle for these things. You know, you said on one of the previous clips, you can see how the sausage is made, and I never caught you said that until well after I edited the clip.
Bro, you zoomed in and did, yeah.
Yeah, I know. When I edited it, yeah.
Is that a weird phrase or something?
I don't know if I'm at liberty to talk about weird phrases anymore. After the last episode, I wouldn't be the police on that.
Tell me what Fabian said or something in the one we recorded since then.
Yeah, the last episode where I said yuck my yum and y'all niggas looked at me like I was a fucking idiot,
bro.
See, like,
you wildin'.
So, hey, I'm not the one to talk about phrases.
Yeah,
anymore,
yeah, you can keep that one. Screw the pooch is a way better phrase.
Disagree.
Then yuck my yum.
At least yuck my yum has like a practical appliance to it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. Like it makes sense.
So what you gonna do when you go home? Oh, I just didn't yuck my yum.
That's crazy. Like,
is that what the context is?
No, we talked about this before. Like
I forgot what it even actually means. This like pulling my chain, right?
No. Okay, that came out rough. I didn't mean it like that. But like,
that's still not what it means. Okay.
No, incorrect as hell. Pulling my chain is like leading somebody on.
Yeah.
Like, that's not what yucking somebody's
my yum.
All right. So if someone's enjoying something and then you kind of like as they're in the middle of talking about enjoying them and they're like, ew, nah, I don't mess with that. Or basically it's basically dousing water on somebody's passion or whatever the case they got going on. Like if someone's basically. I like rain on my parade as a way better phrase.
You was the one that said yuck my yum though.
Because but then y'all had never heard of it. And so that I was like, nah, no, I'm not tripping. I know that's a phrase. Yeah.
Sound like some bullshit.
There you go, yuck and yums again, nigga.
Yeah, whatever.
I I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
Right. Shout out Kanye.
Ah, man, there's the one. There it is.
That wasn't that bad.
No, that wasn't bad.
No.
One of the homies went to his performance in New Orleans.
How was it?
She said it was fire. Which I agree. I bet it is. Like I bet it's the whole thing. You know
that was a big critique about the Chris Brown and Usher concert too. A lot of fire, a lot of pyro, and people were like, "It's hot. Why is there so much fire?"
Hey. Maybe if they had a world to walk on, they could space out the pyrotechnics and it wouldn't be as hot.
Yeah, this nigga Chris Brown was flying, of course.
Yeah. Anyway, look, Chris Brown, and it's Chris Brown and Usher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be a whole bunch of just extra shit going on, nigga.
Oh, that shit was fucking dope, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. For big concerts, I'm putting it up there. I give it 1 or 2. Kendrick shit was hard, and then I put that up there with it.
Okay. Word. That's fire. You went solo or you went what? You went with your girl?
Me and the lady.
Indeed. For sure. She enjoyed it. She got caught on stage?
No. She didn't.
Oh, okay. Fat. I saw some clips of Chris Brown licking niggas from like the ankle up.
My girl wasn't going on stage to do none of that shit. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it at
hey, man, I believe you, bro. But I'm sure them niggas believe they girl wouldn't even. I'm not even saying that as like a negative, but just
man, a lot of niggas say this, but I'm not them niggas.
That's facts, and I believe y'all. It's funny though because have you seen some of the fallout from these niggas that that girl get on stage and lose their damn mind,
bro? You fallout, well.
Bruh.
They really get up there and do the most though, bro.
One of these girls got up there and open mouth kissed this nigga.
Who, Usher?
Chris Brown. Open mouth kissed this nigga.
That ain't funny.
Nigga. What a way to find out your girl for the streets. What a way to find out. Anyway.
That ain't funny because Usher's alleged.
Oh, yeah, Usher stay breaking up albums.
No, that ain't what I'm talking about. We'll leave that alone.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Definitely for the best.
It's for the best.
Yeah.
I feel like if it wasn't, you would have said it by now.
I don't want to run across no bumps in this podcast, so let's keep going.
Touche. That's it. That's all I got. Abrupt ending, but shit, nigga. Fuck it. Thank y'all for being here.
Yep.
Nah, I feel it.
Yo, we just working to get canceled, bro. Like it's coming. I don't.
Hey man,
it's gonna be Fabian to do it though.
Hey, shout out to our maturity so far. Know what I mean, because there's a lot of things we could have did this episode and we didn't. I'm proud of us, man.
I'm proud of us. I don't know exactly what we could have done. But I know we always can go there. So
yeah. I was telling somebody before, I was like, man, usually on the episodes, either one of us will be turned and the other one will be the grounding factor. And every once in a while we have an episode where we both going, and that shit have to be edited like 20 to 30 minutes.
Like both of us go chaotic.
Yeah.
Chaotic neutral. And that's most of the time neutral. But
yeah, I'm glad that when we have guests on, we both don't be going. We both because that'd be I don't know.
I think usually our guests that we've had that we currently we have on our
we have a rotation
surrogate guest host
surrogate
guest host
satellite
surrogate is what I wanted.
Okay, that's the word you want.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm using it right, but that's the one I wanted. They bring their own energy, man, and it could be. It's entertaining.
Yeah, it's definitely entertaining. Somebody I saw shout out to Jacob. He was like, man, I love that I don't know what Fabian's gonna say. I'm like, hey, funny. That's what I hate. He said I don't know what the fuck this nigga's gonna say.
No, I really wish I had brought the Usher concert up when Paul was here.
It's all right. We'll have more pods with Paul. You bring it up.
It was timing there, but hey, man.
It was, but we can be on timing when Paul's here, so it's fine. Like Paul's still gonna get a rile out of him. Like it don't take much. Hey, Paul one of my best friends in the world. I love that nigga, but like, it don't take nothing. And then when he go from just man to just completely blacking out. Like this shit crazy.
Yeah, Paul can go from 1 to like 12 real quick, like
fast. It's just I got to witness that shit in real time. We were playing we were playing what's the hip hop game we were playing?
Rapper.
All right, fair, but no, the hip hop game. I forget what it's called.
I know what you're talking about. We gotta say it though. What's the name of it?
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember the name.
What's the scenario?
Yeah, what's the scenario? So we was playing that, and I watched Paul have one of the craziest blackouts I've ever seen in my life.
Shout out to what's the scenario?
Get your standing on, nigga.
Facts. Great. It's a great game. Literally, he was arguing for a point, and then it turns out it wasn't even that nigga point. And then like we got to the like the whole room was like stunned, like nigga, huh? And then he was like, you knew, and he was mad because the previous point he felt like he got hold. So he just wanted to make sure the person who won didn't win again. Dog. I have it on I'm recording.
I'm gonna need to see this footage, bro.
Yeah, it's like an hour and like something long. It's like a whole thing, but like I might clip that part up because the room never recovered from that. He was like, nigga, you are doing so much right now. And he was like, so like, damn. Yeah, it was crazy. I got to see that live. It's just like you think it is.
See the actual crash out in person.
In person crash out. Shout out to South Bend, man.
Shout out to South Bend.
Yeah. All right. That's it. We got stuff to do. We got a hard out. So let's go ahead and make like a tree and leaf. You feel me? No.
Let's make like a tree and leave. Let's make like a ball and bounce. I took a big ugly face back to the house.
We're done. Only one thing left here to say.
Shout out to Blueprint, man.
That wasn't the one thing.
Yeah, man. Blame it on the Jägermeister, bro. Y'all gotta go listen to that shit. Classic.
Man. All right, bro.
Not making excuses, but when it gets like that, you gotta blame it on the Jaeger.
Hey, man. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for listening to Empty Crates. That's it, man. One thing left to say.
Oh shit, man! My bad, dude. I was drifting off somewhere. Right, let's do that again. Let's do it again.
Actually, that's cool. I could just cut it here. That's perfect.
No, leave it in. Let's go.
That's it.
Yeah, do over.
I think that's cool. Do over.
Yeah.
All right. Only one thing left to say.
Peace.
What a chaotic ass episode. That's fine. Hey,
man, I'm sitting there thinking about that doggone song, man. I'm gonna have to go listen to that Blueprint now.
Oh man, I'm about to get back into this 10 Hush pack. I got to see what else he sent me